What's up, y'all? So we're back for a second thing that we can actually film. We've done a bunch of stuff that we couldn't follow because it was raining, and it kept raining. But we're gonna go to a place called Orca Island today. We're gonna have to take a boat to get there, and we already had to drive a couple of hours down this valley to get to a place called Seward. Population's like 5,000 people in season, 2,500 when not. So we packed up a cart with a bunch of stuff. We're gonna take a boat to Orca Island, and we're going to stay in a yurt. No, I don't know what that means, but it'll be fun. Nice. Did you pay him to say that?
You guys are gonna call Simon.
All right, we've docked, and we are in a little cove on the other side of these mountains from Seward. I mean, just look around. We're in the middle of nowhere. So we just came across this walkway, which is like cliffside, and it's all right along the water to our yurt. Let's go take a look. I don't know why I did that. We're just kind of walking, but it's this giant Native American type structure, but this is glamping, so it's still wonderful. Like, we have this big area, but somehow they have fresh water here. They've got, like, we can take a shower. It sleeps 4. We can cook. There's a kitchen in there. It's incredible. And then when you walk out the door, that's your view. No cell service, which shouldn't come as a surprise. If you ever wanted to get into the Alaskan wilderness, this is it. When you come in the yurt, see what I'm talking about? It's kind of comfortable.
Make it way brighter.
Oh.
Because it's really dark. Okay.
Expert cameraman. Nailed it.
Well,
I'm messing with you. So we have all this like, we're in this yurt in the middle of nowhere. This is completely useless. It doesn't work, which I have no idea how I'm gonna publish a video. We've got this whole kitchen area. You have to bring your own ice. So we're icing down our food for the next few days. There's your stove, your heater. In the bathroom with a shower, because there's actually 75 gallons of water underneath the yurt that's being piped through it. It's really an incredible experience. And what you get to do while you're here is kayak, hike, and do everything you'd want to do if you get dropped into the middle of the Alaskan wilderness with nothing else to do. But we have to go take a tour of like the facilities, because there's like 10 of these things in a community space somewhere. Onward. Well, the first thing that you get to do from our yurt is kayak. So we're gonna go kayak over to a salmon stream and a waterfall. That way you get some fabulous attire. If you take this in, you get, woo! No, I'm just, okay, never mind. Your kayaking skirt, and this is the vessel that will take us to said waterfall somewhere along this inlet. Turn that around, Adler, how you feeling? Optimistic about this whole deal?
feeling good. Really excited. Get to carry all my camera stuff in a kayak.
Stop complaining and get in the boat.
Oh, there's the calves.
Thanks. Grealish vintage right there. Jeez. Okay, sitting on my skirt.
They told you not to do that.
But I was not paying attention. It's just that easy. I'm in. I'm waterproof. Let's kayak. Ooga booga. we are out in Resurrection Bay, Alaska. The water down here is over 300 feet deep, it's like glacier carved. We are separated from that by some nice plastic. We were just, and this is the sort of thing that's hard to film on this sort of stuff, we'll get better at it. We were just kind of surrounded by some porpoises that were around, which is apparently a different species than dolphin. You learn something new every day. And now we're going to keep on kayaking around that point, and we're going to get to that waterfall and salmon stream. But this is just a ridiculously striking place to be chilling in a kayak right now. Couldn't ask for a better day. We are in a surreal cove. We've made it to the waterfall, the Salmon Run, and we are surrounded. It's Hubby Cove. This is a spectacle unlike anything I've ever seen. Surrounded by dead and dying fish. If you just look out this way. Now every white thing you see in the water is a dead fish rotting in the bottom. And it's about this deep. I mean, I had to wait there to not hit a fish, putting my thing down. It's about that deep. And there's just dead fish everywhere. And the silver salmon are the ones, they're still alive. And they're trying to go up this way to have more silver salmon and then die. And they all just die at the end. It's pretty crazy. It's like, if you've ever seen Harry Potter, where there's like that lake full of dead people, that's what it kind of feels like, because as you paddle in, there's like this pathway of dead salmon. Even the water's got like guts in it and like a film, because there's so many dead salmon here. But we're gonna get out and we're gonna go explore this this waterfall and see some more salmon. Let's do it. We gotta go tie this up somewhere and not hit another fish. All right, there was a little extra hike. We did it there, but that was to get to the base of the waterfall. So there you go. And there are still some hardy mofos that made it all the way up here. I'm guessing this is the goal. These are like the CrossFit of salmon or something that made it here. They're in there. Everybody else is waiting their turn over here. It's like a line. When the tide comes up, they'll be able to get up, I think. So we made it back. It took about 3 hours, I think. My ass is soaked. My shoes are soaked. But we saw some porpoise and a ton of dying salmon in that waterfall, so I think it was worth it. I'm gonna go grab a drink, a steak, and we'll have our first night on Orca Island. Adler, what'd you think of it?
It was, I don't know, it was cool. A lot of work. It smelled really bad, but it was interesting to see. And the porpoises, the porpoise, were pretty cool. But they kept coming up right behind us.
Not as cool as that look. Oh, yes.
I'm a trendsetter.
Okay.
We don't have any service, and I was supposed to post a video last night. So there's a hike across the way, and we are getting ready to go do that hike.